Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NFL Draft Bust Roast. Tonight we're counting down the top 10 biggest draft disappointments in NFL history. Get ready for a mix of stats, laughs, and a whole lot of what were they thinking. So let's dive in right now. Coming in at number 10, we have Tony Mandarich. This guy was hyped as the next big thing. A towering force at offensive tackle, he had biceps bigger than most linebackers' dreams, but alas, he was about as effective as a screen door on a submarine. In his post-football career, let's just say he traded his pads for a pen and became a photographer. Yeah, capturing moments like, remember when I was supposed to be great? Next up, Jamarcus Russell. Oh boy, where do we begin? This guy had a cannon for an arm, but his favorite target seemed to be the stands. He could throw a football over a mountain, but accuracy? Not so much. After football, he tried his hand at a comeback, but let's just say he got sacked by the snack aisle at Walmart. Ryan Leaf, ladies and gentlemen, the man who made Peyton Manning look like a bargain. Leaf was drafted right after Manning, and boy, did he leave a mark. Just not on the field. His career stats were like reading a tragic novel. More interceptions than successful relationships. Post-NFL, Ryan Leaf actually turned his life around and became a motivational speaker. I guess he figured if he couldn't inspire it on the field, he'd inspire off it. Number 7, Charles Rogers. Detroit Lions fans, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Rogers was supposed to be Megatron before Megatron was Megatron. Unfortunately, injuries and inconsistency turned him more of a mega-who. His post-football life, he tried his hand in real estate, which is ironic because he couldn't catch anything on the field, let alone a break. At number 6, we've got Tim Couch. The Browns thought they had found their savior at quarterback. Turns out they were just trying to find someone else who could survive being sacked 50 times a game. Couch's post-NFL career? He actually went back to school and became a financial advisor. You know you've had a rough go when crunching numbers is less stressful than facing NFL defenses. Number 5, Achilles Smith. The Bengals were so sure about this guy, they probably named him Achille, a killer, in hopes he'd murder the competition. Instead, he murdered their hopes and dreams. His completion percentage was about as reliable as a weather forecast in Florida. Post-NFL, he dabbled in coaching, proving that sometimes you have to teach to truly understand how hard quarterbacking can be. Art Schlichter, the cautionary tale of why you shouldn't draft a quarterback who's also a professional gambler. Schlichter had all the talent in the world, but his off-field activities were more risky than his passes. After multiple suspensions and legal troubles, he found his groove in prison. Let's just say he's probably better off not throwing dice anymore. Trent Richardson, the man who ran like he had a first-round pick strapped to his back. Richardson was supposed to be the next big thing at running back, but instead he made defenders look like Pro Bowlers. His post-football career? Well, let's just say he took running back a little too literally and ended up playing in the Canadian Football League. At least it's football still, right? Heath Shuler. The Redskins took that guy 3rd overall, hoping he'd be their franchise quarterback. Instead, he treated the football like a hot potato and couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Post-NFL, Shuler actually got into politics and became a congressman. I guess throwing interceptions prepared him for navigating the political landscape. And finally, drumroll please. Ryan Leaf, that's right, he made the list twice. Leaf takes the cake as our number 1 draft bust. His career was like watching a slow-motion car crash in reverse. After flaming out in the NFL, he went through some tough times, but now he's turned it around and is helping others as a motivational speaker. Everybody loves a redemption story, right?